triple threat, right?
Yep, this was our triple threat. So
and it was for the vacant
Latin American champion. Daga was the champion. Obviously, he's going to be going somewhere else.
Right.
Obviously, we don't know.
Possibly to AEW. We're just not sure
I think
yet.
I think we're pretty much set in stone that
I think it's
AEW.
all but a formality at this point.
But it was Octagón Jr., Taurus, and then it was Villano the Third Jr., who actually left the promotion in 2020.
Yep, we thought that he left the promotion. I think that he came off. Now, here's my theories. I think it's just a one-off thing. Like, this is like fulfilling his final obligation to the company, because I think he's pretty much done with AAA at this point in time.
I mean, I don't know where the hell he's going to go. Maybe CMLL, and we'll talk about CMLL
We'll
later.
talk about that a little bit later on, because it was interesting.
It was really interesting. This was a really, really, really good match.
It was.
There was one spot. It was scary as hell. Villano, it was... Octagón did like a standard little kick, like a springboard kick, like a disaster kick. But Taurus moved him out of the way, and there were like 5 guys out there. Apparently, Octagón just kicked him right in the ear and knocked him loopy. So they like carried him out. I'm like, oh great, he returned and now he's hurt.
Right.
Octagón and Taurus really picked up the pace and kept going. And then when Villano came out again, because he did come back out later, he just incorporated himself in there, and they just did phenomenal.
It was a phenomenal match.
I didn't even think they could have followed that other match, but it was great. And it was Taurus with like a crazy modified reverse pile driver for him to be the Latin American champion. And I don't know why, but they put the belt upside down, and Peanut Gallery's like, they have it upside down. And we just died. Like, we were crying. We were laughing so much. And it's like, it was so, like, not of anything other than upside down. We just started dying. You know? Like, I don't understand why. But it was a really good match.
It was.
And Taurus did cut a promo, basically, and then with Texano, which I find the irony of that is amazing.
Right.
But it was a great match, and I think the right guy won, even though we chose Octagón. Taurus just looks awesome.
He looks great with that. So, anyway, too.
I mean,
there were no tag team matches.
Right, there were no tag team matches. That was I didn't even realize that there were no tag team matches. Let's talk about the triple threat.
Yeah, too many multi-person matches. There wasn't even a one-on-one match.
There wasn't. Let's talk about the triple threat. So number one, why did you have Villano come back out after basically getting knocked out?
Right.
That was super weird.
That was weird.
I did not like the fact that Texano just kind of came out there out of nowhere. I felt like the flow of the commentators was totally thrown off.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't really say anything bad about this match. I thought this match was majestic. It was a great match.
It was. I think the wrong person won, because isn't Taurus like kind of...
He's going back and forth between here and Impact.
Right.
So it's like, okay, well, what if he gets stuck? What if Mexico decides to do a travel ban?
They won't.
No, I don't think so.
They're
I think we would. I think
that.
we would do the travel ban before.
Well,
them.
in hindsight, I think it was actually a genius move, because Black Taurus is showing up on Impact.
Right. Oh, I didn't even realize that.
Got some exposure now, because he has a championship belt,
and he can introduce that to there, and obviously with Yana Purrazzo being involved, it just gives more of that. I didn't even think about that up until you literally just said. But I'll be honest. I
think that what they did was actually genius. Except
for putting the belt on upside down, which looked really silly. And then the camera guy tried to go around it. And then they're like, oh shit, it's upside down. But I thought the match itself was really good. I can't really say anything bad about it.